Assalamu alaikum guys, my name is Saad and I'm here with my friend Zain and Aayan. We're going to be talking about the topic of Muslims in sports. I want to ask you a question, Aayan.
Go on, that's fine, yeah.
Do you think there's enough representation for Muslims in sports?
Yeah, I do think that, because don't get me wrong, there's still, sports is massive. There's so many sports out there. There's basketball, football, cricket, tennis, everything, to be honest, man.
Boxing.
And boxing especially, and boxing especially, in the UK is a big thing now,
Yeah. Wait,
Zain,
you box,
I think Zain, you do boxing, isn't
you're
it?
a boxer right now.
Yeah.
Amateur, right?
Tell us
amateur,
tell us some people in the community that are Muslim and what they're like.
So in boxing, professional boxing, you have Adam Azim. He went from amateurs to professional. Professional, alhamdulillah, he's big face for the Muslim community. He's undefeated, 11 wins. Yeah, 11
I think you heard
wins,
about him.
8
He's from
knockouts.
Slough, isn't it?
Yeah, Slough, England, yeah. And yeah, his parents are from Pakistan, moved here. He's British Pakistani. So if he can do it, anyone can.
Wait, what's your own experience in boxing like? Are you?
Yeah, did Adam Azim get you into that? What's the story behind it then? Tell us. I don't know.
So basically, my older brother, he was a boxer. He did amateurs, and then now he has the chance to be professional. So he's looking at that now. And he just got me into it. Joined a couple clubs, did one-to-ones, did amateurs, and alhamdulillah, next year I'm hope to have an amateur match. So yeah, alhamdulillah, that goes well. Inshallah, that goes well.
But do you think there's like enough Muslims in boxing?
Oh yeah, of course, especially the UFC. Like in martial arts, there's quite a hefty amount of Muslims.
Yeah, definitely.
Like for example, you have Islam Makhachev, the 32-year-old lightweight UFC champion. His day-to-day discipline just influences a lot of Muslims. Him just get up, pray, train.
Definitely, that's a big part of it, obviously, But definitely, even boxing though, even my experience, Amir Khan, look, he was Pakistani, look, he, especially after him, all the Asians, the Muslim community especially, and the Asians, they all do, even go up north, you go Bradford, you go Manchester, you go anywhere, everyone's training, wants to be like him, the next Amir Khan. You see a boxer, Adam Azim, like you were saying, Zain, right? Everyone says to him, if you go on the titles on social media, Amir Khan's, new Amir Khan on the streets, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because why? Because Amir Khan left that legacy, everyone wants to follow him. So I think in that way, the Muslims, especially in boxing wise, left a huge impact.
It was a recent statement of Amir Khan that a lot of, it's not recent, sorry, it's quite old now, but his statement was that a lot of Muslims don't get into boxing. A lot of, Asian Muslims or Asians don't get into boxing because of their diet.
I do think that, but obviously, look. At the end of the day, look. Whatever's made your house, up to you. Whatever you eat's up to you, innit? That's your own choice. You make your own choice, innit? As in, you do boxing. What do you eat on a daily basis?
Depends. So, like, for example, if you're going on a weight cut, you have to focus on like just the simple, healthy foods.
Definitely.
Yeah. But if you're going on the bulk, like you're gaining weight to go into a different category, then like you need to focus like more on protein. That normal stuff. Yeah.
But do you obviously think Asian diet, is you think it's bad? Does it affect you big time?
To be honest, I think Asian diet does affect us.
It does. I think it does as well.
It's the oils.
What about you?
I don't really box that much, but I play football.
Yeah,
but I recently just switched to a more better diet, cut off all the bad.
I think we all trying to do that in our own way. Football,
we are.
Boxing, even me doing gym as well. I think we're all obviously.
Yeah, but I think the Asian diet itself, it's good in its own way, but like at one point I need to add that for me, obviously I play football. I play football outside of school. But for me, growing up, I don't think there was enough Muslim footballers that I could look up to. Obviously, I had to look up to Ronaldo. Obviously, he's good in his own way.
Yeah.
I think he's my
You
goal.
can't really relate to him, can you?
I can't. But he did struggle quite a lot in his younger days. But other than that, there wasn't enough Muslim footballers growing up. But I think there's more now. But growing up in my younger days, there wasn't enough. But even now, there's still not enough.
Definitely. There's always room for more, isn't there? Like, even you, especially, boxing, you doing football.
Yeah.
And, I think in sports itself, there's always more room. There's always more room. Definitely.
Yeah, I think the reason why there's the lack of Muslim footballers.
But we do have some footballers, like, you had Zidane Iqbal.
Yeah.
Cool Pogba.
Hakim Ziyech.
There you go.
But
so many.
There's a lot. The list goes on and on.
So many.
I think.
What about you, Zain? Which ones do you know? Any?
Footballers. I know there's Zidane Iqbal, there's Pogba who...
I did say just that.
He did, yeah. One point that I would like to touch a little bit is that the reason why I think there's not enough Muslim sportsmen or Muslim sports people.
Yeah.
It's because like growing up in it. Well, from my own perspective, growing up in an Asian household,
Yeah.
I think our parents put too much pressure on studies and academic success.
Yeah.
That we
Definitely.
don't have enough time and enough like our focus is not on sports, and we don't have enough.
No, I know what you mean. I know, honestly, you know what? I know what you mean. I know it's stressful, even for me.
Yeah.
I know about you, Zayn was a few years old.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It was,
Parents are
especially
always,
my mum.
listen, parents are always reminding me, they're reminding you as well, right? I'm sure they remind you all the time.
Yeah.
They mean well, but obviously I do know a lot of people's careers when it comes to sports, they get
Yeah.
cut off. Why? Because, you know, pressure in the Asian community, Muslim community, you know, religion. Religion plays a big part of it, you know. People, a lot,
Yeah.
in our religion, you know, they think that, you know, being football, all this stuff is bad. It's not bad. It's a sport.
As long as
it's
you can
halal.
balance it out,
Definitely,
you can balance
definitely.
your deen and dunya
Definitely.
together.
Always.
Zayn, do you agree with us? Or?
Of course, yeah. Like everyone needs to have something to do, like to keep them active. So like, if you have an after-school thing, like go to it because you're gonna need to like prioritize your brain with studying. You can't just fill your brain with like knowledge.
But do you know, obviously you do boxing, right? Are there a lot of Muslims in your boxing academy that right now come to it?
To be honest, no, not that much. There needs to be more. So
But recently I just went to like a trial and like it was me and my friends and we didn't really get picked. We weren't. They didn't like us, like
was
basically.
it football?
Yeah, it was football. They didn't like I wouldn't say they didn't like how we looked, but like
Yeah,
they
I
just
think
didn't like how
it
we
makes
played.
it. Nah,
and
you're right.
A lot of my friends were saying that it was
does, yeah.
because of us being
Nah,
Muslim.
it does.
and
It does
Asian.
make a big difference, definitely.
'Cause
Especially
we don't look aesthetically
yeah,
pleasing.
especially from a coach's point of view. You know, an Asian might be good, but in his eyes, he already has that stereotype built in his head.
Yeah.
You know, this guy's not going to be the future, you know, Ronaldo. He's not going to be the
Yeah,
future.
I think we need more
Pogba.
Muslim coaches as well.
Definitely.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Definitely.
to
We
help
need
out the
more.
Asian
We do
community
need
and
more.
Muslim
We do need more.
community.
Oh,
But,
sorry
you go on,
to
that's fine,
interrupt
go on,
you.
yeah.
But you know, with your experience with gym, do you think more youths, like everyone watching, like us, like everyone, do you think they should get into gym from young?
I think gym is a great thing, you know. Obviously, it's not sports, but it covers a big part of running. For example, athletics. You got weightlifting.
Yeah.
You got other stuff. You got
You got gym
boxing,
and football as well.
boxing, football in there. You got
Plyometrics.
boxing, plyometrics, which you need key.
Calisthenics.
You know, calisthenics, pull-ups, dips, everything. Normal, natural weight. You know, for your arms, your legs, everything. But the biggest thing, obviously, being the younger you start, the better. And but yeah, I think obviously Muslims need to start getting more involved. You know, the activities that be done with non-Muslims. Obviously, halal activities, not haram. But you know, good sports stuff, especially related to sports. We're here to talk about sports. Sports mainly, more involved, more coaches, and more. We need more elders talking about it, man. We need, you know, I think our mums and dads don't tell us to do sports enough. We should, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We obviously hear about it from our friends, innit?
Yeah.
Or what we see on the TV. But I do wish, you know, our mums and dads or uncles and aunties would say, you know, you're not doing this sport, you're not doing this sport.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm lucky enough, you know, alhamdulillah, my mum and dad always told me to do sports, especially my mum. Very lucky to have her. But, you know, I think other people, you know, they don't really have that, do they? You know? How about you? Did your mum and dad?
Not my mom that much, but my dad, he helped me a lot in my journey in football.
Definitely.
He helped me out. He took me to the park to train and stuff. He obviously took me around.
What about you,
What
Zayn?
about
Do
you,
you...
To me, all I had was my brother. Like if it wasn't for my brother, I wouldn't be who I am now. I wouldn't be confident. I would just probably be pre-diabetic, maybe.
Subhanallah.
Yeah.
But honestly, that like you just said, man, adding to your point, like, you know, keep a good physique, do sports from a young age, you know, you're not gonna have many problems in life, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna have many medical problems in it.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing, you know. Everyone wants to live a long age, right?
Yeah.
For that to happen, we need to, you know, sports need to be more promoted. But definitely though. But I think anything else though you wanna ask, to be honest?
There's not like anything that I have in mind, but I want to hear like more personal stories from you guys. Tall man.
Okay,
What
go on.
about you? Well, who got you into boxing?
It was mainly my brother. So
Your brother.
yeah.
What
So
about
wait,
you?
what age by the way though? Before I speak, what age was it?
So like, how old were we in year 5?
Year 5, you were 10.
Yeah, 10ish, yeah. So obviously, so joined the amateur gym in 10 years old, and then lockdown made a huge impact.
Lockdown made a
Lockdown,
huge
yeah.
difference.
Going.
But, you know, it was a chance for us, you know, but obviously afterwards to, you know, come back and, you know, rehabilitate into that
But like,
habit.
do you have any like Muslim sports people?
For
that you look up
me, I mean, I'm not really big on sports itself, but
gym.
gym wise, yeah, there is.
There's a lot of like.
I think there's a
social media
Muslim
influencers.
guy, you know, Zayn knows him as well.
Jahidul, yeah.
Big, you know, Jahidul, yeah. from East London.
Muscle Basing Gym.
Muscle Basing Gym,
Oh,
Stratford,
yeah,
you know that,
yeah,
you already
yeah.
know. So he's obviously big there. He's obviously Muslim. He promotes, all this kind of stuff, calisthenics, training, the
Yeah.
deen, the whole package you can name. Training from young, training in the halal way, not using steroids, nothing.
Yeah.
Zain, you know him obviously.
Yeah.
Is there any boxers that you know
That you
that
look up
are
to?
like that?
Yeah, like,
Similar to that deen, gym, training, and
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, like you have Prince Nassim, you have especially Muhammad Ali. Like he
Definitely.
plays a huge impact. Yeah,
He did leave a legacy.
Yeah, he did leave
did.
a legacy. Yeah.
What do you think about Khabib? He had
Oh,
quite a
yeah.
similar change.
Yeah,
Khabib,
Khabib, definitely.
He was quite heavy on
Habib,
discipline.
Habib, yeah.
Yeah.
Khabib left a big impact.
Yeah.
Like, everyone from Dagestan, they all have this mentality.
I think he opened it for them.
Yeah, he
Don't you
did,
think?
yeah.
Yeah,
His
they
dad,
create foundations there, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we like to see though. We like to see elders give
Yeah.
back. That's what we need in sports.
That's what we need.
People that create a legacy. Amir Khan left a legacy. In Bolton now he's got his own gym there, right?
Yeah.
Habib, same thing. What country is it?
Dagestan.
Russia.
Pakistan. There, again, same thing. Left sign behind for the upcoming generation.
yeah.
So inshallah, you're a boxer, you do get one day,
Inshallah.
and you get to do your thing. Footballer, if you're going to pursue football, do
Inshallah.
football.
Thank you.
And
If you
honestly,
want to
keep
open a gym like Muscle Basing Gym.
definitely,
Inshallah,
man, definitely. Inshallah, we're on Islam channel, maybe get some contacts in. But yeah,
Inshallah.
but on that note, though, I think that we've discussed sports
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
But I think we should wrap it up from here.
Yeah,
but
sure.
yeah.